before she slime me and my mind made. I'ma run it up for real, make them wish they ain't play.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my YouTube squadron, man, my YouTube family? Appreciate all the love, support, man, for the people that subscribing, liking, commenting. It make me feel so good, man. I'm forever in debt to you. Today, man, y'all know I function with no jumper. You know I like Adam, you know what I mean? You know I function with Wack. I feel like Wack, I don't agree with everything Wack say, but he make a lot of sense. And apparently, man, Adam and Wack had a huge argument or debate, whatever it may be. But like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? I feel like Adam is a typical middle-aged white rich man, so I don't feel like he really know the meaning, probably like Wack do. But we about to get into it.
Yeah, but if you speaking on Wally and Gilly saying that they looked at him in a certain way, he still was legendary in the streets when it came to being a gangster.
I don't give a fuck about that. Ain't what we talking about.
So that's
we're not talking about no streets.
What was the thing? You said they got turned out by his book, but his book was only talking about street activities.
Yeah, but if we're talking about if we're talking about the overall of shit, I said, look, bro, I can't give him the overall because he never I transitioned. It's a fact. I did everything you want to talk about, we was doing. Now, for the last 20-some years, if I think you doing something wrong, you can't come around.
I feel like if we were to rewind the tape and go back to that Gilly and Wallow episode, that the conversation you guys were having was about who was the biggest gangster, not who made the best transition. I think you're moving the goalpost now.
I'm going to be real. The terminology gangster don't come from the petty street shit. It come from the motherfuckers that was in these suit and ties really conducting business. Now, if they want to take the word and minimize it and water it down and say gangster mean a tattoo on your face, how many niggas you done shot and how much time you did, that's on you. To me, when you say gangster, I'm going off these Godfather movies and these movies I watch.
I'm thinking about King Von.
Nah, I'm not.
See, I ain't gonna lie, man. Already, I know we in the video I just started, but I'm saying I'm on the outside looking in. You feel me? I'm not taking no sides, but I'm probably more so agree with Wack. You know what I mean? Because King Von wasn't a gangster, bro. You got to think, they just get a gun to get to shooting people, hurting people. You not really gangster. You most stupid. You feel me? Because I don't think that's smart to just keep risking your freedom and you not getting nothing out of it. That's most so crazy. See, black people, bro. Everybody, but black people. I'm talking to black people with this. We need to start putting in categories. Like robbing somebody, that's not gangster. That's not street. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Killing random people, that's not street. That's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you a psycho damn near. You know what I mean? I don't really think that's gangster. I kind of agree. You know what I mean? With Wack a little bit. I don't think that's really gangster, bro. It's just kind of.
You talking about?
I'm just saying. I think that like everything you do after that is you leaving the streets. That's you not being a gangster anymore.
No.
So when you was coming up, you wanted to be like the mob.
No, when I was coming up, I understood to be a gangster mean to control business.
No, but people always try to do this bullshit. They always try to say,
no,
they always try to say, you know what's gangster? Gangster is taking care of your kids and having a nice house. That's a different thing.
No, it's not.
That is a different thing.
Not from where we come from.
Gangster can't just have no
because our daddies didn't do it. Nigga, our daddy.
I just hate when people like Adam, right? Adam is a middle-aged white guy like that, but I feel like he shouldn't even have an opinion about this. You never probably had anybody in your family that was a gangster. You don't have any affiliations to it. You don't got no uncles. You shouldn't have an opinion. It shouldn't matter that much to Adam. You get what I'm saying? You're a middle-aged rich white man. So the fact that this topic means so much to him is just crazy to me, bro. Like, Wack is everything that Adam is talking about is what Wack been through. Like a lot of y'all young people, y'all probably play with Wack 100, but I said this, man, I did so many videos. I made a video about Wack probably a couple months ago, and I was saying like, Wack 100 is for entertainment, but Cash Jones is a very serious dude. If you seen his rap sheet, his rap record, you could play with Wack 100, but Cash Jones is a very serious individual, bro. So I feel like he'll know more so what the meaning to mean or what it should mean more than Adam, because Adam's not really a gangster and there's nothing wrong with that, but he's not. So the fact that he got an opinion and he feels so strong is just kind of crazy to me, because you don't got no affiliations to nothing. Really.
You can say it's the new gangster, but that's just like you said, the transition from it. But when you was in the streets, nobody was growing up and thinking about the mob. We seen the movies, but wasn't no mob out here for us.
No, what we was thinking about. And this is why me and my crew in the early 90s said, f the crack that get a nigga $5 for a $50 rock, and we transitioned to white collar criminals. And we was buying real estate and flipping. Like my nigga, our whole perception of what that was to get to a point where we can own businesses, own real estate. So how could we get it? Well, we got profiles. Okay, well, niggas was doing this and doing that. And when we start figuring out we can buy that, flip that, sell that, refinance that, and bring it back real, then we knew we was on some gangster shit. Where did we get it from? Watching them Godfather. I studied Godfather. I still study it today.
It's a good movie.
This is real shit, because guess what? His whole goal was to do what? Become legal. I took $4 million of music money, right?
So his doctor...
I took $4 million of music money and went and created a motherfucking diaper company. Why? Because in my mind, this is my way of getting the fuck away from all of it. Even the music, because the music still keep you in the lane of some possible stupidity. Just real shit.
So you saying if somebody was involved in the streets, but they ain't do as much as, say, a Monster Cody, but they transitioned and became a more successful businessman, you would rank they gangster over Monster Cody?
That's a fact. Because if you still doing it, if you ever read the book Visions for Black Men?
No, I ain't read that one.
Y'all check it out. It's a 110-page book by Naomi Akbar. This is the book that really made me check myself. Because if you would have told me what was in this book, I'd have got offended by it. It breaks down the transition from maleness to boyhood to manhood, right? Your genitals is your maleness. When you know right from wrong at the age of 4, 5, 6 or whatever, now you in boyhood. How many niggas you know that's still sleeping in the same room and same bed that they slept in at 12? Nigga, you still practicing boy shit. So if you still practicing boy shit, right? And I see some motherfuckers over here who come from the killing, the dope dealing, the drive-by shooting, the penitentiary, the yards, all the shit we done been through, and then transition, and now the nigga's a realtor, or now he got some gas stations, or now, nigga, yes, I'm gonna rate his gangster way more than the same nigga over here talking about, I just took a deal for 12.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like it's multiple levels to it, but I would say I feel like he's right. That'd be like the higher level. So if somebody living like that, that should be the level they want to get to, opposed to you already and probably shot your gun, you and did whatever you could do. It's probably time. I get what he's saying though. I ain't gonna lie though, but I don't think people like King Von. I mean, we could say they street dudes, but I don't know, man. Me personally, I don't think it might be gangster, but I don't know though, because what else can you do other than kill somebody? Can you help your family out? What else can you do other than busting your gun? If that's your best attribute, then I really can't put you in gangster, because like he said, when you look at them old Scarface movies, dudes had a street side and they did a lot of other stuff, but the ultimate goal was always for them dudes to get money and take care of their family. A lot of that was to get to that level. So I get what Wack's saying. His argument make a little more sense than Adam's. Oh, he shot somebody. That don't make you gangster though. You could just be crazy. What if you not right in the head? Like the BMF story with Meech and Terry, the older nigga that was applying pressure, Lamar. You have a nigga like that that's just not right in the head. He gangster, but it's more so he's mentally crazy. So that we can't count that as, oh, that's gangster. No, the nigga is just crazy and he don't have nothing to lose. That don't make you gangster. I think Wack argument make a little more sense. But I'm gonna end the video here, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna put the original video link down below. I love y'all, man. Stay tuned with your boy. All 2025, all gas, no breaks. Think before you do, think before you speak, be better than you was the year before, go after new goals. If it ain't beneficial, it's artificial. If it ain't helping you, it's hurting you. Hey man, say man, do whatever you gonna do, man. Just don't do something I wouldn't do, man. Peace.
She slime me and my mind made. I'ma run it up for real, make them wish they ain't play. In my lady life for real, she got Chanel by